Yesterday, two babies got ran over by a car. What was the cause of it? According to the report from the media, two girls fighting. Whatever. The media showed the pictures of the babies laying in the hospital. One of them I saw it with a brace around the poor child's neck. Baby about a year old. The baby had tubes in it. See, this is something that you're supposed to, not supposed to, but you're accustomed to seeing older people. This is a baby, y'all. A baby. Guess what? What if the police had been chasing somebody and ran over a baby? You'll be tearing this city up. You're quiet, ain't you? Huh? Along with a couple people got killed. You know what? I always said that, and God said, "Woe unto those who cause my people to go astray." I've also said that jobs can make a great big difference. Decent paying job. Dang, you know what? Donald Trump said first thing he said he's gonna get jobs, but first get the illegal immigrants out of here. Dang. Then he gonna get law and order. Sound like a plan to me. I kind of think we need some damn law and order here. I kind of think so. Folks talking about, man, if Donald Trump get it, we gonna go in slavery. You know, you're a weak-minded ass person to even think like that. We gonna go back in slavery. Is you crazy? You probably never had the opportunity to ride the back of the bus like I did. You don't know what it's like to have looking at signs saying white only. You got to go in the back. You don't know nothing about that fight. So that's why you run your mouth. You see. That's the dumbest thing in the world you could ever think of. Somebody said the man got to look in the mirror. I'm looking in the mirror. And when I look in the mirror at myself, Negro, you better tell the truth. But I won't like it because I said that word Negro. I don't either. I didn't like being called Negro. I like being called colored person because I'm a person of color. Black is beautiful, but I'm brown skinned. So I'm a colored man. Now what you gonna call me? Some Uncle Tom Negro or something? Man, we so black and proud till we really today is nothing. Everything we lean on is called racism. Somebody say, well, you can't don't stop blaming the white man. You ain't heard me not one time say, I blame the white man. Or I got something against the Mexicans. That's what you said. Oh, if you looked at my videos, I always said, evenness is what I blame in all people. Don't forget, black folks throwed us on the slave ship. In this condition that we in, we put black politicians in position, black Democrats. Look at the communities that blacks supposed to have been over. Black preachers preaching bull crap from the scriptures, playing games. So, but guess what? They're not the only ones. It's not just black folks doing stuff. It's not just white folks. So let's get back to evenness. And you illiterate-minded folks, you go home and look in the mirror. Because let me tell you something, man. If you want to holler about, well, you know what? Because I hear quite a few blacks saying they need to go on and graduate and get a high school diploma. Talking about job, pass drug test, this and that. Listen to this. Don't start in the middle of a book and think you're going to understand the end. You better start in the beginning. So let me start in the beginning for you to explain to you some of these conditions and stuff that I was there. Back in the 70s, plenty of jobs. Early 80s, plenty of jobs. Not the temp services. Didn't have a problem going to trucking schools. None of this. I started off, I got a job with a company. We out there in Germantown, American people building houses. A lot of young men come out of prison, went to trade school. Didn't talk about getting no high school diploma. They went to trade school. A lot of minorities had their own brick mason companies, painters, throwing down in Germantown, building the houses for those of you who are too young to know. You understand what I'm saying? Some was out there on the road picking up paper. Some was at Technicolor. Some was at some of these other places. Even after the Reagan era took the main jobs away from here. Man, you could go down to temp service at 6 o'clock in the morning, still go out. Everybody go out. Technicolor and the places like that, you didn't have to go stand in no line. You go on in, punch your card in, even if you temp service. Background check, they didn't give a damn. High school diploma, they didn't care. What happened? America rounded up, went to Mexico, and round those people up. Put them on buses and whatever else. They didn't cross no line, no border. Think I'm lying? Then you tell me this here. How the hell did Obama able to know that there are 11.5 million illegal immigrants here? They didn't count them, baby, when they came over here, if they came illegally. Okay? Now, before you get your head busted up with this here, want to label me like you did Donald Trump, I always said we could loan their government some money, the Mexicans, and help them to build homes there and jobs. A lot of them would love to go back home. But because you wants to run from the truth, you want to lie on me. You see? And what is the truth you're running from? The fact you sitting on your ass and we watching each other kill each other. Ain't mad, don't want to say shit or nothing. You don't give a damn. So, as we continue to do these works, and they round up the Mexicans and brought them over, they put them out there on the highways and started picking up paper first. We still out there painting, sheetrocking, bricklaying, from trade schools. Hello? Me, I'm driving trucks, because Uncle Sam taught me that. Out there laying cable. All of a sudden, we look up, and the Mexicans out there picking up paper. While they doing this, George Bush Jr. says, we're going to bust Noriega. He's the largest drug supplier in the United States. I mean, that's sending drugs to the United States. Noriega get busted and more drugs come in America than you ever could have imagined. They just start flowing in. While I'm mentioning that, go on the internet and pull up George Bush Sr. and Bill Clinton and look at all the stuff about them and their drug smuggling in the Iran-Contra conflict. While you're doing it, pull up anything you can on Donald Trump that he did really illegally, like drug smuggling, the Whitewater scandal like Hillary Clinton. Pull up something on him. Man, look in the mirror. Don't lie to your damn self. I don't give a damn who you support. That's your business. But you want to tell me that you can't find nothing on him? But you can find all kind of stuff on Hillary, including the emails. Now, hold on. Wait a minute. So what happens? Let's go back to my point now. How did this stuff happen? When you looked up, they moved the Mexicans on into the temp services. Places like Technicolor, that we going out there, going straight in the building, now they got us all standing outside. If it was 100 Mexicans, they'll pick 9 of them and only 10 blacks. But then as it goes on and on and on, we move from there and go back to the temp service, trying to get different work. And boy, they feel these jobs are fair. The Mexicans did. That's not their fault, damn it. They only follow in the direction that came from the wickedness of this government. And all of our people that work in the government is not evil. So don't lie and say I said that we got a no good government. We got good people that work within our government system, just like we have police officers, but you got some wicked dogs in it, our government system, that was greedy for money. So guess what they do? When we get to the temp service now, instead of being there at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, we out there at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Soon as the man opened the door, things that got so rough, we pushing each other in, trying to get a front seat. So the man can see us raise our hand. Labor, what was it? Labor ready, I believe it was. Mexicans can come in. They didn't come in that door. They bring them around the front office and we'll watch them, sit them down, load them up and take them on to the jobs. You're talking to somebody with experience, baby girl, baby boy. You understand? I was there. So, thank God I was blessed to go to trucking school. Didn't matter what your record was then. Try to get your ass in trucking school now and see what happens. You better not have a felony. And they're going to check your credit report. Why? Because as this thing went on, Mexicans filled jobs. A lot of American people lost their jobs. The best thing that was open was nursing and trucking. So a lot of people started going to trucking school. That means that the trucking school making so much money, now they can put stipulations on who to go. First, they didn't give a damn what you had. See what experience can do for you. Don't start in the middle of the book. Start in the beginning. You'll understand this. So as time goes on, people got tired of running the hell out there, trying to get work, spending their last dime. Well, guess what? Those who sit in high places knew this. Same time they gathered up the Mexicans, they gathered up the drugs. They knew it don't make no difference what your race is. If you poor and cannot get work, you're going to sell drugs. And guess what that caused? Killings, murders, addictions, gambling. Biggest thing the poor do. And you tell me illegal immigration did not hurt our communities. You only saying something from the top of your head. You was not even there when it started. But I was. So nicely. So what do? Easy. You solve the problem by looking at what caused the problem and change it. Damn. Hillary Clinton sit her ass up here for over 30 years. Didn't do a damn thing. Nobody ever talked about illegal immigration until Donald Trump came. You think he's trying to hurt them? If he hated them that bad, why the hell would he go to Mexico? He didn't work something out with their governor, with the leader. Okay. Again, I'm going to tell you the same damn thing. Oh, and by the way, you talk about your high school diplomas and stuff. The Mexicans don't have high school diplomas, baby. They didn't go to school before they came over here. A lot of them didn't. A lot of them can't pass drug tests, but they work those jobs. They build homes. They build bridges. They build all kind of stuff now. Same thing we was doing. And some of us didn't have high school diploma. Don't get in your stupid mind that I'm saying you ain't got to have no high school diploma. You don't never need one. Education is great. I got mine in. That's why I can hear bull crap when I hear it. You see what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people can't talk over my head when they use these big words. I got my college in. So it's very, very important. And especially if you want to get better paying jobs. But you got to crawl before you walk. So we're talking about right now. People laying on their back like a newborn baby, can't even get up. Donald Trump saw it. First thing he ran to us was, get these jobs. How? We got to get them out of here. So he just spoke what was on his damn heart. That's all the hell he did. America, he was just telling America. He didn't say nothing against them. He said something against America. You let murderers over here, you let drug dealers over here, and rapists. Well, guess what, black folks? We got murderers in our communities, drug dealers in our communities, and rapists. And all of them did not murder folks because they just wanted to. Stuff happens, man. It doesn't make people that bad people because they done murder somebody or rape somebody. People get on drugs and do stuff. I guarantee you, a lot of people in prison for murder, some of the best people in the world. But still, they're labeled as murderers. So see, I can say that. If a white man made this video and said, black folks are murderers, robbers, boy, you'd be raising here calling them a racist. But that don't mean you're talking about all black folks. If he was talking about some, you know. So we got all this stuff. So it don't mean all them folks that came over here murdered somebody. No, it don't. But what he trying to do is wake your dumb ass up and realize, hey, you're taking these folks on these jobs, but you get American people who got ID, and you do a background check on them and tell them, no, you can't work in this warehouse. But you got all those illegal immigrants working in the warehouse. You doing illegal stuff, and your ass ought to be locked up too. See how fake and phony you is? And listen to y'all that kiss folks' ass. You go right along with the program. Guess what? When you get through, and if you watch this video, I want you to take a look in the mirror at your damn self. And when you do, you think about them two babies that just got hit because we don't have no law and order. And how can you get law and order until you first help the people? Then you come at the butt. One last thing. I remember on the debate, they asked Hillary Clinton. No, they asked Donald Trump, would he let the refugees in here, in this country from Syria? He said, hell no. She asked Hillary Clinton and reminding Hillary Clinton of the little boy they showed all on television.